I'm Erica, also known as E.MoniQue, and this is my real life. Hang out with me as I side-eye the ups and stumble through the downs. Watch as I turn my tiny piece of the Arizona desert into a tropical oasis. Fight to beat infertility, and figure out where I fit as an artist in this crazy creative world. All while awkwardly discovering my authentic self. I'll be talking out loud about the things I wish someone would have said a while ago and sorting through what I wish I didn't know. Who knows? Maybe you can relate, as I often ask myself.
So I get home and I look at my babies and I see this. You see that green tip? Sorry, I'm shaky. All right. That green tip means there's movement in Big Boy. He's awake and stretching. Look at that. I cannot wait to meet the new leaf. It's been months. Oh my gosh. And then I was like, ooh, if we have movement there, I wonder where else there's movement. And guess what I see when I turn? Bam! I mean, not just like growth, but a full-on unroll. He was not like this yesterday. This literally happened overnight. Yes. Welcome. The way that this has been even longer than Big Boy. I've been waiting for this leaf to come out forever. It's been months. Yes. Kids, we love to see it. I am happy. I'm so happy. Maybe that's all that they needed was a good scrubbing behind the ears and a spray down, and look what we have. Yay. I'm happy. Just a quick update, of course. You know, this one always has new growth, but it's about maintaining the growth, not growing. So, yay, I'm so happy. Yes. My auntie made me a care package, and this couldn't be more right on time. I just got home from work. Why is it upside down? Hold, please. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, right side up. I just got home from work, and I cannot wait to get into this. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. My auntie made me a care package, and I'm so glad that I have it for today because I just got off of work, my first day back since taking all that freaking time off, and I'm starving and I'm tired, and all I want to do is eat. I don't want to prep. I don't want to cook. I don't want to think about what I'm going to eat. I have it right here. I'm not only going to have to get my sleep schedule back together, but I'm going to have to get my eating schedule back together because being off, I was eating all day long, snacking all day long. When I'm at work, I'm barely hydrating, I'm not eating, and I'm starving. I had breakfast, I had my lunch, which was a salad. It wasn't enough. It's 4:35, and I'm like, I feel like I haven't eaten a thing today. So we're about to smash this. She made, let's see what she made. Okay, I have enchilada pasta as well as fruits. They've been raving about how good the cherries are this season. So I have cherries and I have strawberries. Yum, yum. And, hold please. And she made me cake. Or she didn't make me cake. She made a cake and saved me a slice, a nice healthy slice of lemon cake. Is it lemon? I think it's lemon. Oh my God. Like, can you see why I'm so excited. I have my blanket in my hand right now. I'm looking like Linus. I'm ready to get on that couch. That couch over there. The wind is blowing. I'm home. I'm about to just like fall away into my apartment right now. I'm tired, and my mind needs the couch, and it needs this food. So, talk to you in a minute. So that was an interesting experience. First of all, hi, good morning, happy Juneteenth. Happy Freedom Day, as people are calling it. It is, but it's not for everybody. Anyways, hey, happy Juneteenth. I decided to spend my morning doing what I didn't want to do yesterday, doing what I didn't want to do the day before that, and going grocery shopping. And where of all the places do I decide to go grocery shopping? In the lightest part of town. At the lightest, uppitiest store. Is that a word? Uppitiest? Most uppity store. In Scottsdale at Whole Foods. Yay, me. Let me tell you why that's a big deal. Scottsdale as it is makes me uncomfortable. It is very elite. It is very, you can't sit with us. It is very, no new friends. It's Scottsdale. People come here from all over the place to vacation. And I'm at the grocery store, and there are Teslas, and there's Lexus, and there's Mercedes, and there's all of these, what am I trying to say? Like Range Rovers and like luxury vehicles all over this parking lot. Granted, Arizona has luxury vehicles all over the place. Even on my side of town, if you're not driving a BMW, what are you doing? BMW is the new Honda. Everybody has one except me. But this grocery store is just covered in like just luxury vehicles and yoga pants and hats and dogs. If Arizona was a store, it would definitely be Whole Foods, and the people in it is so Arizona. It is like Air One in Arizona. Like, I don't think we have an Air One. I don't think we do. I think that's a California specific thing. But Whole Foods is Air One to Arizona people. And I mean, everybody's in their yoga pants. I think this is where you get a date. I should have worn my yoga pants. As you can see, one of these things is not like the other, right? I'm wearing sweatpants. But all the youth them, yoga pants, sports bras, short little shorts. You bring your little cute poodle in to go grocery shopping. Anyways, the experience itself, I had so much fun in my own little world. I bought some stuff, and I just kind of like explored as much as I could just to see what they be doing over here. And honestly, it's not like I haven't been into a Whole Foods before. I have. But the vibes are so different. I don't know why Arizona has to be so like uppity. I go to Whole Foods all the time in Irvine, and it's no big deal. Everybody goes there. You go and get your shit, and then like, it's no big deal. The vibes in Irvine are totally different from the vibes that I just felt here. I could have went to the one in Phoenix, but it was like, why would I go all the way to Phoenix when I can just go right here to Scottsdale? It seems closer to where I live than going to Phoenix. So I went here, and it felt very, very uncomfortable. I know that that's a me thing. I'm working on it, but I want to come back, and I want to keep coming back, and I want to be a regular, and I want these faces to recognize my face. I want to try different foods. They have all the healthy fucking foods. Is that what Whole Foods is all about? Healthy Whole Foods? Who would have thought? Yeah, I want to try. Their produce is okay. I got everything that I wanted. I got my lacinato kale. I got my rainbow chard, and they look beautiful, which I need to turn this air on right now and get back to the house before they wilt. But the produce did look beautiful. It was polished. It was stacked. There was not a flaw on any of the produce items. Weird, but okay. But there wasn't anything really exotic going on in the produce. That's where I kind of like, I feel like I still want to produce shop at Sprouts because they have a lot of variety and exotic things. But as far as immaculate pick, there was not a flaw on any of these fruits or vegetables. Whole Foods definitely has the processed, packaged, gluten-free, vegan options, so I want to check that out. Even though I said that I wasn't going to be a packaged vegan, I'm curious to know what some of these brands are tasting like, and like, you know, I'm just curious. What else? They have an excellent wine and liquor selection that I'd like to check out. They have all kinds of shit, so I'm definitely coming back. Definitely. I only spent $40 in here, which wasn't bad, but I didn't get everything that I wanted, so it's cool. But yeah, now I'm off to, I have a couple more stores to go to because I didn't get everything in here. I'm going to do that and I'm going to head home. Yeah, bye. And just like that, we're back on my side of town where it's comfortable, where it's familiar, where it's humble. Went to one of my favorite international markets and had the most pleasant experience. As you can see, I'm smiling because it's just the people. We get it. We all in this together. Ain't nothing else to it. We here to shop and that's it. It was just nice. Not only did I get called pretty, but also that they wish that they could do this with my hair. And I'm like, girl, no, you don't wish nothing about this hair. No, you don't. Got what I needed. I got my noodles. I got my chips. I got my Thai basil, and I'm in good shape. I'm happy. Let me show you these chips. I think I did already, but I'm like crazy about these chips, and they restocked. So, yes. Am I gonna make 2 more stops? It's 11:30. I'm gonna make 2 more stops, and I'm gonna take my ass home. Am I gonna make 2 more stops? Do I need to go to Walmart? I need dishwasher tabs, but do I have to go to Walmart for them? Or can I go... There's no Walmart over by Sprouts, rightfully so. I don't want to go to Target. Walmart's right here. I have to go to Walmart. So, all right, bye. It's hot. Did I go to Sprouts? No. Fuck Sprouts right now. I've been to Whole Foods this morning. I've been to Asiana. I've been to Walmart. I'm not going to Sprouts. I can't do that right now. I'll go to Sprouts after work tomorrow. Really, at this point, I only need nuts, almonds, and walnuts. That's all I need right now. I have enough. He's getting all those. I have enough. I've spent enough. I've been outside long enough. I'm done. Ooh, these Whole Food bags hold up. They hold up. All right. Right? I can do that. You guys have time for that, right? Actually, I just really need you to see my face. let's do Asiana first. I showed you already the chips. I already ate my snacks. Gone. These are the onion rings. So freaking good. Don't call it a Funyun, because it's not. Absolutely not. After these, I don't think I can ever eat a Funyun again. I said that before, and I meant that shit. Got the chips. Oh, God. I got my Thai basil. I don't know why this was so hard to find in all the regular stores, but I knew for a fact that Asiana would have it. So I got my Thai basil, lots of it, and this is gonna be good with what I'm making tonight. I got also, I really felt like a dumpling, even though I still have dumplings from Costco in here that I will eventually get to. They're like chicken and vegetable, and they just smell like butt. They're tasty, but they smell like butt. So I'm not gonna serve those. But I did want a dumpling. And then I found this vegetable gyoza at Asiana, and so this might be something. This might be something. There's no meat in it. It's just, looks like tofu, onion, or sprout. No, not sprouts. Tofu, onion, carrot, cabbage, and garlic. That cabbage is probably what's gonna make these smell like butt too, but got these. And I looked high and low. I decided for a really long time, because I'm making ramen tonight basically, but I want to like elevate it. I need to get better and better and better at it, because I'm probably going to be eating a lot of it. I thought about this for a long time about what kind of noodle I wanted to use. Did I want to do like the traditional ramen, crinkly ramen noodle? Did I want to use an udon like I have been? Did I want to use a simple rice noodle that you might use in like stir fry? Like what, right? So I was looking for the crinkly ramen, and I went to Asiana because I was just gonna get my favorite. Well, my favorite is not at that market, but I was just gonna get a pack of ramen instant noodle and not use the packet and just use the noodle. But then I found a packet of ramen without flavoring or anything, just for this. And I was like, ooh, grab those. And then I went back down the Japanese aisle, which is where I found my chips, because I saw noodles there too. And the same like udon that I got before, they have it and it says ramen on it. So I'm gonna try this. It's not crinkly, but is it crinkly when you cook the noodle? I don't even know. I guess it is sometimes. I don't even know. Like, I just eat the shit. The noodle is a noodle. I feel like it's not, but I got the ones that say ramen, okay? So put that over there. I'll put this over here. Okay, and then put that over there. Then at Walmart, I really needed to get dishwasher tabs. Walmart was just right across the street, so I went. These dishwasher tabs were on sale, so I got them because this is another thing that I hate to buy. Dishwasher tabs and trash bags. I hate to spend money on those things. You are literally throwing away the bags every time you use them. I wish there was a better system for garbage. Like, we haven't come up with anything better. I don't know. Anyway, so I got these. They're on sale. I needed them because I don't like to wash dishes every 5 seconds. I just want to put my cup or my bowl in the dishwasher and like let it do its thing. I haven't had these in a while. I really miss them, and I got a pack. Okay, these are so freaking good. I laid off on them because they're sweet. They're toasted coconut cashews. They have quite a bit of sugar, and I was eating them like candy because it tastes like cake. I've said that before. Tastes like cake, and even when I would like mix it in my trail mix, nut mix thing, I would still like pick these out and leave the other things, and I need not do that all the time. So I got me a pack. I'm gonna try and not open them until I go to Sprouts tomorrow and get my almonds and my other nuts and stuff that because I really need to eat these almonds. I got this, okay? This is a one-time thing because I am making ramen for a guest and they are not vegan. So I got this. Am I going to have some? Probably. After that is done, am I gonna buy any more? No. So that's that. I got green grapes. I've been craving grapes, so I got those. Oh gosh. All right, and then it's really nothing to write home about. Over from Whole Foods, I got 2 limes for the ramen. Limes. I got a bunch of produce at Whole Foods. I got my Japanese purple potato, which I'm excited about because the last time I got purple sweet potato, purple sweet potato, they weren't Japanese, they were just purple sweet potato, and there is a difference. These are Japanese purple sweet potatoes, so yay. And so I got this for the next batch of breakfast scramble that I'm gonna make later this week. I got my, ooh, that was full of water. I got my cilantro for the ramen tonight and just like salad. I like cilantro, I really do. It's also called, they call it coriander? No, what do they call this in other, places? I think it is coriander. Let me see what this tag says. Come on. Yeah, coriander. I like it a lot. This is an acquired taste for most people. I understand that, kinda, but that, oh, let me show you these. This is what I'm talking about when I tell you there was not a flaw on these. Look at this. Well, they're beat up now because they've been in the car, but polished and stacked. There's not a smudge on them. When I picked it up, it wasn't. Here's the green one. Polished and stacked, like they were hand selected. They smell good. I love to cook with peppers. I love it. I love the taste that it gives. I love the scent. I love the color. Yum. All right, I got ginger. Gotta have ginger in my soup. Gotta. I also like it in my tea and in my water. I don't think these are organic bananas, but bananas, because I haven't had them in a few days. Trying to lay off eating a banana every single morning. I used to do that and it has been so, like, I love that for me, but they're not necessarily good for the blood sugar to have a banana every single day. So I read a couple articles that said like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, if that. So I'm trying to lay low and have a banana maybe every other day at different times of the day. So, all right. What's in here? Oh, yes. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. My lacinato kale, aka dinosaur kale, aka dino kale. That's how they had it marked on the tag, on the thing, dino kale. I've shown you this before though. This is my new favorite leaf. I prefer this over spinach. It's funky looking, but it's fun to eat. and it smells good. And I like it, and it keeps for a while. It keeps well. So, yummy. Dino kale. And this is, you see how like upright and pretty and like perfect this is? I need to hurry up and wash this, chop it up before it gets any ideas. But just like good fucking produce. Yum. All right. Yeah, my rainbow chard. This, I did notice that they didn't put as much in a bunch as I've gotten, but this is the same brand. So I can't even fault Whole Foods for this, because this is the same brand that I get at Sprouts. But this one just feels a little light in the ass. Like, I feel like I literally only have like 5 leaves, but whatever. I got my kale, my rainbow chard. It's rainbow because the stalks are usually brightly different colored. This one doesn't have a really good variety of that, but like the stalks are different colors, red, orange, yellow, white. It's really pretty. This is good. I like to put this in my soup. Not the kale necessarily, but this rainbow chard, I like this in my ramen. It's good, so I'm gonna do that. And let's see. I was not about to pay $3 for shredded rainbow carrots, and that was the only option they had. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I got these regular ass loose carrots, and I will shred them my damn self, and it'll be just fine. So got carrots for the ramen. And then took me forever to fucking find these. And these aren't even really the brand that I wanted. I was looking for Halo Ocean or Ocean Halo seaweed snacks, but I could not find them anywhere. I found the ramen noodles, I found the broth, I could not find the snacks. So I settled for this. This is Gimme Roasted Seaweed Snacks. And as long as I've been eating seaweed that looks like this, I did not know that they were snacks. I didn't know that you just take a sheet and just eat it. I thought you were supposed to put it on your food, your lunch, or your soup, or your rice, or your something. But apparently people just eat them like this. I don't want to do that, but hey, to each their own. So I got teriyaki, which should be fun, and I got regular sea salt. I like to put this in my ramen. See a trend here? This soup is gonna be loaded as fuck. All right. Again, this is for tonight's supper, okay? For me and my guest who's not vegan and loves eggs. And so I figure we eat one each. There's 4 left. Not gonna hurt anybody. I can just throw that as a leftover in my breakfast scramble and call it a day. Will I buy any more of these? No, but I might continue to buy egg whites. I don't know if I told you or showed you guys that, but I did purchase egg whites only and I liked it. So we might continue that. But as far as full-blown like cartons of eggs, no, I won't be doing that anymore outside of today. This is for the ramen. And then lastly, second to last, I got Hass avocados, avocado season. You know what I'm gonna do with that, just eat them on top of everything. And definitely last, I got some shaka drinks. I like these, I've had these. You can get these at Target, and I think they're in the glass bottles at Target. When I got them last, they were on sale and they had like 4 or 5 different flavors. They're really good. I saw these at Whole Foods in a can and I was like, hell yeah. And I think they were, what, $1.96? Was that right? They were either $1.96 or 2 for $5, which I know that math does not equal the same thing, but it was one of these. So I got, this is Shaka Tea Hawaii, And this one is mango hibiscus, caffeine free and herbal tea. And this one is lemon rose, also caffeine free. And I feel like I've had all the flavors except for, no, I've even had the pineapple mint. I've had all the flavors and I like them. So I got a couple of these for when it really, really gets spicy. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Shit. I'm about to jump in the shower, quickly cool off, wash this hair, just get everything off me. It's so hot outside. It's so fucking hot outside. I just came from a work lunch that was outside on the patio of a restaurant that had plenty of space for us. It was like 20 of us. We got there right when the restaurant opened. There was nobody else in the restaurant, and they proceeded to seat us outside on the patio. It was fine until it wasn't. There's probably going to be more than half of the women that were out there. They're probably gonna turn up sick because it's 110 degrees outside. I don't care if we were under the patio, under the shade. I don't care if there were fans and misters. It's dangerously hot outside. And we sat out there for 2 hours. Now you might be saying, well, I mean, shame on you, boo-boo the fool. But I didn't coordinate this. I don't know whose big fucking bright idea it was to coordinate a work lunch outside in Phoenix in 110 degree ass weather. But that, like, I kind of like never want to sign up for anything else again. And it was on our dime and our time. Like, I never want to do that again. And they're lucky because this is actually the last event, the last social event for the rest of the summer. So they're lucky that this was actually the last one, because I guarantee you no one would show the fuck up for the next one. And there's probably going to be lots of complaints again. And we're probably going to find out that a lot of the people got sick because some of them had to leave early. They were begging for their shit, begging for their ticket so that they could leave. I don't blame them. I got to a point where my stomach started getting hot. And I'm just trying to like mind over matter. Like, it's fine, be patient, wait for your check, wait for them, just wait. You live right down the street. It's gonna be over soon, mind over matter it. But when your body starts overheating and doing crazy shit. So I am trying to not feel sick. Like I said, my stomach is hot. I need to cool off. I'm gonna get in the shower and I'll feel so much better. I'm gonna try very, very hard not to get a headache. Today was not a good idea considering how I felt yesterday. I didn't record yesterday because I felt so fucking sick. Like, what was it? Wednesday night, Juneteenth night, I got like a massive headache out of nowhere. It was like, by like 10 o'clock at night, I just got this like massive headache. And I just had to go to bed. So I didn't take anything for it. I laid down on it, went to sleep on it. When I woke up, it was mostly gone, But so Thursday when I woke up, it was mostly gone. But I woke up with the craziest pain in my hips and on the tops of my thighs. I've never felt that before. Like when you wake up and the first thing you feel is like your body is in pain, you're like, what the fuck did I even do the previous night? Or like, why do I feel like this? And why is it in my hips? It was in like deep in the bones in my hips and my thighs. So that freaked me out. And then again, the headache was mostly gone. It wasn't totally gone, but I just felt awful. Looked around for my Tylenol. I could not find my Tylenol anywhere. So I'm just like, fuck it. Maybe it'll just go away as the day progresses. Maybe I just need to drink water. Maybe I just need to eat breakfast, like, you know, all that shit first. And then I get to work and everything just intensifies. My head is pounding. It's like I'm underwater. The pressure is immense. And the pain in my hips got to be so bad that it was hard for me to just sit at my desk. I just kept moving. I could not sit still. I couldn't focus. I was in agony all morning, all day long. And of course, like I had so much going on. Calls were coming through. People were asking, and I could not even think. I ended up leaving early yesterday because I just couldn't take it. I came home, I found some aspirin, took that, ate because I hadn't eaten either. Well, I had breakfast, but I didn't even have an appetite for lunch. But still, I know that I require like 3+ meals a day. So even though I wasn't hungry, my body still needed food and I didn't eat. So I came home, took the aspirin, ate, and then went to bed. And this was, I got home at like 3:45. So by the time, like before 4:30 at least, I was in the bed. Like I could not function. And I went to sleep. I stayed in the bed all the rest of the afternoon, all evening, and then went to bed early. And this morning, luckily, I felt so much better. No pain in my hips, slight pain, just not even pain. I would say more a soreness in the tops of my thighs. No headache. I felt brand new this morning. And that lasted all day long. But, you know, this little luncheon that we did today is kind of like undoing the feeling that I've had. So that has been the last couple days. Yesterday was wild. I did notice yesterday also that I had some spotting going on, which was weird, but it also kind of made sense as to like, I don't know why I associated like hip and thigh pain with like reproductive shit, but it made sense that I was spotting. So then I get to Googling like, why do I have pain in these particular areas? And you know what pops up? Endometriosis, bitch ass. Endometriosis. And I'm like, okay, I didn't search for anything. I just said hip and thigh pain for women. And endometriosis popped up all the way down the search results. So that's freaking me out a little bit. I'm trying not to like go down a whole rabbit hole, but it makes sense. It's been 3 years since I had my last surgery, and that shit is chronic. Like it just, you don't get one surgery and then it just goes away. It comes back. And so I'm concerned that maybe mine has grown back in certain areas that are touching certain nerves. Who knows? I won't know unless I go in for a laparoscopic situation to see what's going on in there. And I'm just kind of like, gosh, there isn't another way by now to find out if, like, where the endometriosis is. There's no way. It blows my mind. We have scans and x-rays and thises and that's and tests and all these things.
but there's still no way to see where and if you have endometriosis and where it is and how bad it is. There's no way to know unless they cut you open to explore and see what if there is or not. That sucks. But anyways, I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying not to go down this whole like loophole of that. Again, I'm not feeling the pain today in my body, but that shit yesterday was notable. Like, I'll never forget that. And I need to bring that up to my gyno to see what she says. But yeah, if you've ever felt that pain before, you know what I'm talking about. It's very distinct. And again, like that paired with like me having this like incredible headache for an entire day. Like I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, I could not think. I just needed to get parallel. So, girl, that was yesterday. And like I said, it's Friday and I'm grateful for it, and I'm home and about to shower and relax and hydrate, because this heat exhaustion is no fucking joke. It is very, very dangerous. And you don't drink enough water, you're gonna be hurt. So I'm gonna do that. Probably have water and a coconut water. Helps with hydration, and just take it easy. So yeah, that's all.